Hello, Facebook friends. It's been so long since I've been on here live. I've been taking a break from social media and from my computer for quite a while. So, a lot of people have been asking me how the Rebirth Conscious Camping Quest went, and I haven't really had words for it. I've been in deep integration. It was a wild experience. So while we were out there on the mountain with all of the questers, I think it was about midway through or like the second day, the fire started. So we got pretty smoked out. We were waking up to smoke, to like the visibility of the mountain coming in and out, and not really sure, what was going on down below. It was a really interesting experience. It added to the whole quest. But the quest itself was so powerful. We had an awesome team out there helping to make magic happen. We had incredible food, and my supporters who were holding space with me, Vlad and Satya, did an incredible job bringing music and holding a really deep container for people's transformation. It was a deep time for everyone. I think at some point we all went into tears and were releasing stuff and moving through our blocks and things that had been staying in our way from us achieving our goals and the things that we want to accomplish in our lives, and really looking back and reflecting on what's happened in our lives and taking the time out, right? We turned in our phones and we meditated. We were in silence for a few days, and I offered my unwind movement practice, which was deeply transformative. People had past life memories come up that really moved them and brought them to different states of awareness. Hello to those who just joined. I'm glad you're here. Hi, Carola. Hi, Blaine. So yeah, it was such a, the words are escaping me, but it was so transformative. And I think that once I get the photos back and put some videos together, you'll get a better understanding of what we did out there. We went on a hike, and we ended up, one of the people, we thought we lost them for quite a few hours. And we went through this entire experience of looking for her, and we found out she was just back at camp, and there was a healing circle. I mean, so many unexpected things happen, as they will during an eclipse sandwich. But I am so glad that the eclipse and all the energy of those 3 eclipses in a row, I'm glad it's behind me, because I'm still integrating. I had to take a few weeks of silence to myself, and it's been so smoky here in Shasta. I don't know if you guys are following what's happening. I know some of you here watching are from the area, so you know exactly what I'm talking about. But for those of you who are far away or aren't dealing with tons of smoke, it's been over a month. Our entire summer has been covered with smoke-filled skies, and I had to get out of here for a while. So I went down to the Bay Area and reconnected with some old friends, and got to lead a meditation at the East Bay Healing Collective, which was really wonderful. Got to see some old friends and got to get in the water, and kayaked, I surfed. It was an incredible time and an unexpected holiday for me. I thought I would be in Shasta enjoying the waterfalls and lakes here, but honestly, I have not yet been in the lake this summer, which is so sad. And I feel fall is coming so quickly, right? I mean, the winds have changed, and we still have smoke-filled skies. We get a few hours of clarity in the morning, and that's about it. So it's kind of been a bummer. And I'm curious wherever you live, what's going on with your skies and your summer, if you've been able to have fun. Carola says there was no summer at all. Yeah, she's here in Shasta. Yeah, Brian has, yep, some clear skies, but still smoky. It's a really interesting time. And for me, my house fire in 2015 that moved me to this area was in Oakland. So it was in July that my house burned down in 2015. And then it's in July here that it's so smoky that I had to go back to the Bay and reconnect with people there. So that was an interesting cycle. Also, my father and my spiritual teacher both died in July of 2003. So I'm noticing that this July eclipse sandwich always brings some big shifts for me. And I'm curious if you guys have noticed anything in July, particularly for you. Maybe it's just my experience with this month. But every year, something changes very dramatically in July. So next year I will be doing Rebirth and Renewal again in July during the full moon eclipse. So if you missed that or want to know more about it, stay tuned. In the coming months I'll be sharing that offering. But what's happening sooner is the Mystery School's opening. So I'm excited for that. It opens in October. And you'll be hearing more from me about it in the coming weeks. So yeah, I'm just kind of enjoying these last days of summer, trying to squeeze in as much as I can. Also having another spin around the sun. My birthday's next weekend on Labor Day. So getting excited for all the things that are coming through. I feel that fire really creates this resurrection feeling where it really cleanses and purifies the land. It purifies our life for better or worse. But I think that it is an upgrade. So I'm curious to see what comes on the other side of this fire. I know a lot of people are suffering. A lot of people may be homeless, trying to recalibrate themselves. And for me, it's taken a couple of years to rebuild my life and get back on my feet after the fire I went through. So I have a lot of compassion and empathy for those that are going through this, sending my prayers out daily to those who are being affected. I know it's not just here in Shasta County, but all over the world. I'm looking at the map of fires and it's just incredible. And I feel like we're going through a really evolutionary time, and those of you who are awake and aware and can stay grounded through all of these earth changes, you're being called forward to stand in your gifts and to bring them forward. So if you're trying to understand how to do that, or you're confused about what that looks like for you, please get in touch with me. You can get my book, Synchronicity. I have a lot of tools and workbook in there that can help guide you to really activating your gifts and bringing them forward. And also my Mystery School's opening, so you can work with me directly through that. But please reach out, say hi. I want to know how everyone's doing, how your summer's been, and what you're noticing in these cycles and this process that's happening around you. If there's any insights you're getting, I'd love to hear about it. So thanks for watching. I hope you guys are well. Sending you lots of love. Bye for now.